Hey, welcome back to Steve Horvath Fishing. Bass, it's what's for dinner. Should it ever be for dinner? Maybe just for lunch. Is bass a sacred cow of fish that should never be killed for any reason? Does tournament kill mean anything? Delayed mortality? Stunted fish? Just good fishery sense? Let's talk about some of it. Okay, reasons why you might want to cook a bass. Number one, you're hungry and they're legal. Who am I to tell you what to do with your fish? Nobody. But I can tell you that I've got a few ideas of when you should kill them or when it's a better idea to eat them. Number one, if you're in a fishery where the fish are stunted. Stunted fish are fish that could be a variety of ages but never grow beyond the same size because of lack of room, overpopulation, or lack of food. Certainly, possibly overpopulation. Then it's a great way to take some out of the population and have some fish and chips. Number two, second good idea for when to eat a bass. If you're at a tournament and there's some dead ones, it happens from time to time. Take them home and eat them. Not going to hurt anybody. Reason three to say, you know what? Maybe I'm going to eat a few today. If you're on a big fishery is much less likely to be affected by overharvest of fish. Let's face it. If you're going to eat a bass, you're probably going to eat the catfish and perch you're catching at the same time. Crappies too. Bass is more likely to be a bycatch. If you're out fishing for bass to eat, if it's a bigger lake, it's probably not a big deal, especially if you don't do it constantly. Now, we kill bass as anglers. We absolutely do. All the time. We do the Hollywood boat flip like you see on TV. They land on the carpet, bottom of the boat, they flop around. Chances are you probably killed that fish. Not today or tomorrow, but maybe in a week or two. Delayed mortality. You take fish to a weigh-in in a tournament. If you didn't take really good care of those fish, and sometimes even when you do try to take good care of them, there's going to be some mortality. You're killing those fish. It happens. Does it have to happen a lot? No, we do our best to put them back in as good a shape as possible. Are there big predator populations in that lake? Are there other fish that eat bass? Muskies eat bass. Big stripers eat bass. If you've got 25, 30-pound stripers and 40-pound muskies in your lake and big northern pike, it's probably a lake where you're not going to eat a lot of bass out of, and you might not have a lot of bass. So, what's it come down to? It comes down to fishermen policing themselves. Responsible harvest. There are times when it's probably fine for you to keep a bass if you want to eat them. Or there are times it's probably not such a good idea. But I'm not the guy to tell you that. You should be able to tell yourself. It's common sense. Hey, for Steve Horvath Fishing, I'm Steve Horvath.